Okay, here we go. Good morning. So, we have a little snow out there. So it's good. Snow is good. Last week we talked about the importance of being mindful, and I realized that that's so important, and it's something that allows us to stay in the present moment. And so I want to continue it through this week and slow the class down. So the class is going to go a little bit slower than we normally go, to actually take the time to feel every nuance of our poses. So with that in mind, close your eyes, come inside, and focus on your breath. Begin to deepen your breath. And feel the journey of your breath as you fill your lungs. And notice how it feels when you slow down your exhale. Slow, slow, slow. Inhale, notice how your whole body gets bigger on an inhale, it expands. And when you exhale, notice how it gets smaller, right? Notice how your chest rises on your inhale and how it descends on your exhale. Notice how your ribs separate, widen on your inhale. And when you exhale, they come closer together. Feel your heart as you inhale, your breath fueling your heartbeat. And let your exhale slow everything down. Relax your body. Take another breath and then return to your natural rhythm of breathing. And open your eyes. Bring your hands alongside your hips. So we're going to work in slow motion. So both your hands, your fingertips are touching the mat. You're going to move towards the right, place your hand on the mat. Let your left arm come up alongside your left ear. And you're bending your right elbow. You're going to push into the mat with your right hand and allow both arms to come to center. And then on an exhale, continue the flow to the other side. Inhale, push yourself up over to the other side. Push into the mat, lift your arms, and slowly go to the other side. Lift your arms alongside your ears. Then send them out straight out from your shoulders in a T shape. On an inhale, you're going to take an inhale, and then on an exhale, twist to the right, left hand on right knee, and place your right arm down behind you. Feel the sensation in your middle, in your solar plexus. Lift your arms right where they are, just lift them up. And then you're going to, in slow motion, spin all the way around, bringing your right hand to your left knee, looking over your left shoulder. And we're going to do that again. Lift your arms right where they are. Inhale and exhale, twist all the way around, swing around to the other side. Take a breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, spin. Spin and land, looking over your left shoulder. Bring your arms up overhead on an inhale, exhale, back to center. Release your arms. Extend your legs. And shake them out, rotate them. You're going to lift your arms alongside your ears. You're going to inhale, and then on an exhale, you're going to place your right hand wherever it lands. Maybe your shin, maybe your foot, maybe, probably closer to being your shin. And you're going to bring your left arm to shoulder height and send it back behind you. You're going to look for your left hand. You're going to lift your left arm, your hand reaching for the sky, and you're going to come back to center and cross your wrists or your forearms. Look forward. Inhale. And then on an exhale, bend your elbows and fold any amount. Look up at your feet. Release your right arm, send it straight out from your shoulder, send it back behind you and follow it, find it, look for it. And then allow it to reach up to the sky, slow motion. I have to remind myself too, right? Bring your arm down and cross. And then bow down. And then slowly unfold. All right. Bring your right leg into your chest. You're going to cross it over your left leg. And you're going to hold this position for a moment. Make sure that your left leg is active, your foot is flexed. Your muscles are engaged. You're going to wrap your left arm around your right leg and twist some more. Lift your right arm. Inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to, in slow motion, make a counter twist. Lift your right arm. Inhale, and come back to center. Uncross your leg. Bring your left leg in and hug it. Step your left leg over your right. Wrap your right arm around your left leg and twist. We're always twisting on an exhale. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, counter twist. Remember to look over your shoulder when you get there. Come back to center. Uncross your legs and send them straight out in front of you. You're going to bend your knees, right? So you're on your heels of your feet. You're going to lift your arms alongside your ears. Inhale and then exhale. Engage your abdominal muscles to make room so you can come down and maybe take the outside of your feet, maybe the outside of your calf, your shin, and fold over your legs any amount. It's still relatively early in class, but if you have nice flexible hamstrings, you might want to lengthen your legs or not, or maybe just a little. Notice where you feel any sensations in your body, where there is resistance, where you feel at ease. Look up. Bring both your arms alongside your ears. And inhale all the way back up. Bring your arms down by your sides. Okay, good. So you're going to bring your right leg in to your chest again. And this time you're going to open it out to the side. But we're not going to fold over our leg. That's Janu Shirshasana is the name of that pose just yet. First, I'd like you to twist toward your bent knee, right? So your foot, again, is anywhere along the inside of your left leg, depending on your knee. And you're going to bring the palms of your hands on either side of your knee, like you're straddling it. And then we're going to make what I call a dolphin dive. There is actually a pose called that, but this looks more like a dolphin to me. So you're going to point your nose down. You're going to send your head and shoulders down. Your nose is going under the water. It's going to come up for air. It's going to make a cat back. Bring your nose down. Come forward, up above the water. That's an inhale. Your exhale in your cat back. Continue that exhale, inhale as you come up. Dive down. And you can continue this at your own pace. But notice the changes in your back and how they feel as you move through the waters, as you dive down and come up for a breath of air. And then the next time you are in a cat spine, pause and come up to a neutral spine. Now you'll turn to face your extended leg. So as if you had two legs in front of you, you're going to square your shoulders. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, engage your abs and come over your extended legs. Notice the difference doing this over one leg rather than two. Look up, release your right hand and follow it. Now, some of you may choose to stay right here, and others may wish to come up on your shin as your hand comes down alongside your hip, and it becomes your support as you use your left hand to bring you up onto your right shin. And when you get there, your fingers will be pointed to the ceiling maybe, but let's send them alongside our ear and then send our toes in the opposite direction for a full side body stretch. Then use your left hand to lead you back down to your mat. Extend your legs. Bring your left leg in and just hug it for a moment. Open it out to the side. You'll twist first to your knee. Straddle it. Inhale and then exhale, dive down under the water. Inhale as you come up, exhale, cat back. Keep the exhale going. Inhale, dive up, exhale, and keep that going. The slower, the better. So you can feel all of your vertebrae as they line up. As they go in different directions. And then the next time you've come up for air, pause and come back to your neutral spine. Right leg is active, foot is flexed, arms come alongside your ear. Inhale and then exhale. Come forward over your leg any amount. Release your left hand. Follow it as it reaches for the sky and comes down alongside your hip. And maybe you'll stay right here, or maybe you'll come up onto your left shin. Bring your arm alongside your ear. Send your toes in the opposite direction. See if you can hold this a little bit more, a few more breaths. Then use your right arm to lead you back down. Extend both legs. All right. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring one forearm on top of the other in front of you. So your arms come out, you bend at the elbow, one forearm over the other. Let your feet move a little bit away from you so that you have this diamond shape. Inhale, and then exhale, move forward. I'm going to do this very gradually. This is Tadasana, the five-pointed star. Inhale, and then exhale a little bit more. Inhale, and then exhale, drop your forearms down toward your legs. Inhale, exhale a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, and bring your forearms as far down as they can come to create the five-pointed star. It's okay if your forearms don't touch your legs, you're still making the shape of the star. And then very slowly unfold. Send your arms up to the sky alongside your ears, your fingers pointing to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale, point your palms forward and fold over your legs one more time, bow your head. And you're going to unfold slowly. And then make your way up to stand. Take your time. Take your time. You're in a star shape. You need to undo it first. So please take your time. Okay, so come to your mountain first. Send your shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Feel the power of your mountain, crown of your head reaching up. Feel the energy from the crown of your head to your feet. Inhale, gather all that energy and bring it together overhead on Anjali Mudra and bring it down to your heart. Inhale, exhale. Okay. You're going to shift your weight now to your left leg and come on the ball of your right foot. And you're going to step it back behind you into warrior one legs. Right? You're going to lift your arms up and alongside your ears, send your heart out. Brave warrior. Then you're going to send your arms in a slow motion out to the side. Your torso is going to come forward as you do that, as far as it can come, and place your hands on your thighs. Inhale. Release your arms, bring them all the way up like Phoenix rising, right? Bring the palms of your hands together, look up at the tips of your wings. Look forward. Inhale, exhale, open up those wings and very slowly let your torso come forward. Bring your hands on your thigh to close your wings. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Bring them to Anjali Mudra and down to your heart. Open your arms in a T shape. You're going to twist maybe just a little bit to the left, maybe a lot, maybe just a little tiny bit, whatever works today. And then you'll come back to center and you'll very easily twist the other way. And then once you do that, once you have your arms as far as they can go, step your right foot back behind your left, but right where it is, so that you're in warrior 2 feet. So, yeah, so your feet are wide apart, but the heel of your left foot is opposite the arch of your right foot. You're going to send your left arm forward over your left knee and then come back up. And you're going to send it forward over your left knee and come back to a straight spine. And you're going to do that again and come back up. And this time you're going to stay with your arm forward. You're going to straighten your left leg as comfortably as you can. Bring your left arm down inside your right leg. Your right arm goes up to the sky for triangle pose. Bend your knee. Straighten it. Bend your knee. Straighten it. Bend your knee, come back to warrior 2. Send your palms straight out in front of you, facing away from you. You're going to reach your right arm all the way across your body to touch your left palm. You're going to take hold of the bowstring and your arrow. And you're going to pull it with your right hand. Make a fist and feel your muscles working as you pull it, and let it go. Let that arrow go. One more time. Make sure you've met your challenge. Let's send another arrow. So right palm over left, make a fist, pull the bowstring, pull it tightly. Pull it tightly and let it go. Release your arms, swivel your feet to the long edge of your mat, and then walk them together. All right, so we're going to do that on the other side. Whoa, okay. Step, all right, I'm gonna slow down. That's what I promised. Slow down. So step your left foot back. Warrior 1. Arms alongside your ears. Open up your heart, brave heart. Bring your gaze forward. Inhale, exhale. Send your arms out to the side. Bring your torso forward. Bring your hands on your thighs. Inhale, spread your wings. Phoenix rising. Bring your palms together overhead. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Bring your hands on your thigh. Inhale, spread your wings, bring them up. And then bring your hands down to your heart. I'm just turning around so that I could face you. All right. Send your arms out to the side. Twist toward your bent knee any amount. Maybe just a tiny bit, maybe a lot. Come back through center and twist to the open side. So here's where the footwork gets a little tricky. So your arms are in warrior two, but your legs are not quite. So you have to step your left leg, and you can come out of the pose to do it. It's okay, whatever you need to do to get in to warrior two. You're going to reach with your right arm and come back up. Reach and come back up. Reach, straighten your leg. Bring your right hand inside your right leg, your left fingers to the sky for a triangle pose. Bend your knee, straighten it. Bend your knee, straighten it. Bend your knee, come back to warrior two. Notice how your shoulders shift, right? To square with the edge of the mat. So we're going to get our bow and arrow ready. So send your left palm to your right palm. Make a fist, pull, and release it. Inhale, exhale, palm to palm, make a fist, pull, and release. You're going to release your arms. You're going to swivel your feet forward and heel toe your feet together, or just walk them together. All right. So we've done a lot of work with our knees, with our legs. So just let's do side to side with our knees, bending one, bending the other, and then coming back to your mountain. You're going to bring your chin to your chest. You're going to curl your shoulders down, and you're making your way back down onto the mat. You want to bend your knees deeply. You know how to come down, but make it slow and deliberate. Do not rush. Do not just move so quickly that you don't even know what exactly you're doing. I know I do that. And when you get down onto your mat, extend your legs, come to Dandasana. Okay. Send your arms straight out in front of you, palms facing each other. Inhale, and then on an exhale, send your fingertips forward. Maybe they'll go past your toes, maybe not. As far forward as you can come. And then on an inhale, very slowly, very, very slowly, you're going to come back as far as you can without falling back onto the mat. So you're going to stop when you can no longer hold yourself up. Remember to use your abdominal muscles to help you. Inhale, come back up to sit. Send your fingers forward. Your whole torso comes with it. Inhale, come back. Any amount. Exhale, forward. And pause. Bring your hands down alongside your legs. Bend your elbows and bow over your legs. And unfold. Right. And then make your way onto your back, all the way down to your back. And when you get down there, place the soles of your feet on the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Your right foot is flexed. You're going to bring your left knee, your left leg into your chest. This whole contraption comes into your chest. You're going to send your right hand through the hole between your legs and interlace your fingers around your left thigh. And bring your legs in as close to your chest as is comfortable. Roll a little from side to side. And come back to center and extend your left leg. Rotate your foot. Maybe you hear your ankle cracking, like mine just did. And go both directions. And then pause, point and flex, point and flex. Rebend your knee, bring it down to the mat, uncross your right leg, and we'll do the other side. Left ankle on right. Bring your right leg into your chest. Take hold of your right thigh with your fingers interlaced. Rock from side to side. Keep your left foot flexed. Come back to center, extend your right leg to the ceiling. Rotate your foot. Release your foot to the mat, uncross your legs. Send your right leg out along the mat, your left leg, your arms alongside your body for Shavasana. If you need a blanket, please get one to keep you warm while you are on the floor. Feel your whole back body giving in to gravity. Feel it get heavy. Feel it hug the earth. Notice that your arms are rotated so that your fingers can be cupped upward towards the sky. Om Namah Shivaya, I surrender to transformation and welcome the changes that will lead me to who I am. Please stay in your Shavasana. Take a deep breath. Roll your head from side to side. Make gentle motions with your hands and your feet. Send your arms overhead, back behind you, your feet in the opposite direction for a full body stretch. Then bring your knees into your chest and hug them and roll from side to side. Then come to center with your knees and send your knees to the left side and coming into a fetal position. To expose your right side, your sun side, to prepare you for the day ahead. And make your way up to sit. If you are staying for meditation, please make yourself comfortable. Perhaps you'll sit in a chair. If you are not, I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste. Make it mindful. You're going to close your eyes. And follow your breath. Make sure that you're seated on the ground, or if you're in a chair, that your feet are on the floor. Remember, thoughts will come to mind. It's okay. Acknowledge them. Say later. And then return to your breath. Focus on your breath. And the images of your meditation. Take a deep breath and let it go. Imagine that you are sitting by a window. See this in your mind's eye. And you look out the window and you see the snow falling. See the snowflakes coming down quietly, slowly. And you notice as one snowflake lands atop another on your window frame, you can actually see the design of a single snowflake. And you wonder, how beautiful and intricate this design, a filigree masterpiece. How beautiful. And that single snowflake with its intricate design inspires you to step outside. And you are dressed and prepared to go outdoors. You feel comfortable and warm. And you find yourself outside on a tree-lined street. No one else is around. And you begin to walk up the street. And as you do, you notice the snow on a tree right along the street. And it looks as if the snow has a beautiful veil overhead made of white tulle. And its long neck is adorned with beautiful white pearls. What a beautiful sight. And you look around and notice what's there. And you see another tree. And this one has its branches opening out to the sides, holding the snow that it has caught in its branches, as if to say, thank you for covering my naked branches. Thank you for hugging me closely. And you realize that the beauty of this moment is so special. And that the snow, as it falls, is so gentle and pure, as if it were cleansing everything around you. You look to your left and you see cars lining the other side of the street, all covered with snow as if they were in a bubbly bath, as if they were floating. And you turn around, you stop to turn around, and you notice that your footprints were the only ones in the snow. And when you turn to look at your footprints, you can see them coming, walking towards you. Amazing, all the things that you discover in this beautiful place. But you realize that that process of the snow cleansing this earth belongs to you too. You open your arms out to the side, you lift your head, you allow the snowflakes to land on your nose, on your cheeks, on your mouth, and it feels so refreshing. You feel like a child playing in the snow, and you feel the heat of your anxiety, your grief, your stress beginning to melt away as the snow falls. You feel it all melting away. And now you find yourself back into your house, sitting by a fireplace. Reliving the memories of your little trip into the snowfall. You remember how when you were outside, you picked up some of the snow and let it fall through your fingers, how good it felt, how it relieved you, how you felt so connected to this earth. And as you gaze upon the fire, you know that this beautiful, beautiful earth is yours and you are a part of it. And you do not fight with it. You love it. And bring your awareness to your heart center. And allow your heartbeat to fuel your meditation, your calm. Bring your hands to your heart and bow your head. And as you lift your head, you will open your eyes to come back into the room.